guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is going to be a healthy habits for spring video. I'm basically just going to be sharing with you all of the things that I am starting to implement into my daily routine that's going to improve myself and my health for the next couple of months. These are things I've already been doing or I'm starting to do, and I just wanted to share them with you guys in case you wanted some more ideas. All of them are pretty simple and some of them you've obviously heard me talk about before, but I thought it would be fun to put them all into a video and have everyone kind of improve their selves and their health for the spring and summer. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. We would love to have you here. Join the fam. And if you haven't turned on post notifications for my videos yet, please go ahead and do so, because you never really know with this whole YouTube thing if videos are actually going to your subscription boxes. And of course, if you haven't checked out my Instagram, go ahead and check that out. I have a couple trips coming up that I'm going to be sharing with you guys over there, and I think it'll be really fun. So definitely check that out. That's enough self-promo. Let's get into the video. The first thing I wanted to mention is something I love doing, especially when the weather gets warmer. I love opening up the windows and the doors as soon as I get up and really letting that fresh spring air come into my house. I always do this once I'm done cleaning for the most part. I do have to be careful though, because none of the doors or windows in our apartment have screens, so the cats can get a little curious and jump up, and it's terrifying. So I have to be mindful. I do close the door and just let the window be open. It really does like de-suffocate the room. I don't know if you guys ever walk into your bedroom and it feels stuffy. Opening up a window is going to completely solve that, and it makes everything so crisp and clean, and then you can close it once the room is too cold. But I love doing this, and it's really great for you. Also, just seeing the sun first thing, of course, if it's out, is really great for your health as well, but really opening up those doors and letting the fresh air in is so good for the springtime. Now, if you follow me on Instagram or you've seen one of my past videos, you guys have seen me mention celery juice, and I'm sure you have heard it somewhere on the internet because it is very popular right now. And I was doing it for about a month solid a little while ago, and I've gotten back into it. I will have the video linked down below where I show you guys how I make mine using just my blender. I don't have a juicer. I'm thinking about getting one, but I haven't yet. So I just use my blender and I make a batch of this product, like, I don't know, every couple days. I usually do it on like Sunday night and see how long it'll last me. But if you take this celery juice 30 minutes before you eat, first thing in the morning, that's like the first thing you drink, it's going to help with weight loss and metabolism, and it has such high potency of vitamin K. It's good for your bones, it's good for high blood pressure if you have that. It's just really, really beneficial. I'll link some links down below so you guys can go see the health benefits if you want to, or you can just search them. But I find this really, really great for deep bloating as well, and that's one of my biggest issues. I bloat really, really easily. I'm not necessarily trying to lose a bunch of weight, but I love things that help me de-bloat. So love this, and if you guys are going on like a spring break vacation, it might be kind of a nice little experiment to do the week before you go to see how you feel after you take it. I personally love drinking my greens, and so I don't mind the taste of celery. I add lemon to mine so it tastes a little bit better, but definitely try it out if you guys are interested in that, because I've seen really great results and I highly recommend it. The next thing I wanted to mention is something that I'm going to be doing from here on out, and that is unfollowing any accounts on social media that I just don't jive with. If they make me feel like I need to change my body in any way, or they bring me down, or it's just not something I enjoy seeing anymore, I'm just gonna unfollow. There's also a mute button if it's someone you know and you're not, vibing with their content. That is totally fine. You can still follow them and mute them. I wanted to mention this because I feel like the topic has been going around a lot lately, and I think it's really smart to, disassociate yourself with, people and things that don't necessarily agree with you or make you happy, and I think it's really important to take control over that. And so following accounts that make you feel any less than yourself, I think, is really important, and it's a good time to do it in the spring because you're spring cleaning, and that can also go for social media too. So hopefully you guys like my content and you're not spring cleaning me out, but yeah, I just thought I'd mention that because there is so much on the internet these days, and body confidence is really important, and it's a really hard topic to talk about, and if something online you see doesn't make you feel happy or motivated or inspired, then you should probably get rid of it. So just wanted to put that out there. It is okay to delete or unfollow accounts you don't love anymore. I think it's really smart because there's so much other content out there that is worth your while, and you're not probably seeing those because those other things are getting in the way. So that's my little tidbit. It's something I'm gonna be doing, and I think you guys should too. Over the past couple months, I've realized how dependent I am on coffee and caffeine. I love it, don't get me wrong, love my Nespresso. But I found that if I tend to crave a coffee in the afternoon, it doesn't really go well closer to bedtime. So what I've been doing is actually switching to tea. I've been drinking so much more tea lately and just trying to stay off of caffeine tea. So I go and choose something that is caffeine free. It still gives me that like little kick, but not enough where I can't sleep later. So switching to tea after like 3 p.m. is kind of my vibe right now, even though I love coffee so much. I'm sure most of you guys have like spring goals or things you want to achieve before the summertime gets here. I know I'm the same way, and something that I'm trying to fix myself is less snacking, and I'm not the biggest snacker unless it's in my house and treats and stuff. So I'm trying to really minimalize what I keep in my house and only have treats on the weekends or keep them kind of out of reach. And so I just avoid buying treats at all costs because I don't like having them in my house. And that's kind of just a general tip to avoid eating those bad things, is just don't have them in your house. I've definitely mentioned this one before and I probably sound like a broken record, but it is important to wear sunscreen every day, especially now that the weather is getting warmer. You're probably going outside more than you were in the winter, and even in the winter you're supposed to wear it, but I don't. So in the spring and summer, I'm really trying hard to make sure I do put on sunscreen every single day. I've really been enjoying this Estee Lauder one because it's so little, it's really easy to apply, and you can travel with it because it is so small. And I just really like the formula. It works really well, and I put it under my makeup and it's just like good to go. We're gonna avoid all of the, skin damage and the premature aging, all that stuff that we don't want while using sunscreen. And the last thing I wanted to mention in today's video is something I have been absolutely loving and is new to my routine, but is so essential for me now, and these are blue light glasses. I'm sure you guys have all heard about these by now. If you haven't, for some reason, I will have Baxter Blue linked down below so you guys can go check them out. Not sponsored, but they did gift me this pair of glasses. I love them. I find myself being a lot less tired when I'm in front of the screen when I'm actually working, and also I find myself getting naturally sleepy at night when I use them on my phone. So I really love these. I find that I'm getting less headaches if I'm editing for a long period of time. If you're a student and you're looking at a screen for like 99% of your life, I highly recommend this, or if you have a job. Honestly, I think everyone should have these with the amount of time we spend on our digital devices these days. And what is so amazing about Baxter Blue is they actually donate a pair of reading glasses to someone in need every time a pair of their blue light glasses is purchased. They do this through Restoring Vision, and I think it's just so important to kind of invest your money in good companies like this. And I'm so excited because they actually gave me a discount code for you guys to use. So if you want to check them out and buy yourself a pair of their blue light glasses, you can use the code Mikayla to get 10% off. Again, this isn't sponsored, but they were so kind to give me a discount code because I have been raving about my glasses and I just want everyone to have beautiful blue light glasses to use. So hopefully you guys enjoy that, and I will have a link down below so you guys can go check them out. But if you don't have a pair of blue light glasses yet, highly recommend. I think they're so important and I've seen really great results using them. That is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and let me know in a comment down below what one habit is you're gonna start doing for the spring and summer, something you wanna start incorporating into your routine, your daily life. I'm very curious and would love to hear from you. And yeah, subscribe if you're new before this video ends. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Have a great day.